What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It has been 4 or 5 weeks since I've done a video, and I'm very excited today to have another video and another car to showcase for you guys. Hopefully my face doesn't look any fatter. We just got done with the holiday season, and my eating habits have not been real good. So hopefully some of you can relate, but I'm glad to be done with all that. So hope everybody had a great holiday season. Happy New Year, and are ready to get this 2024 off to a good start. So today what we have is this right here. This is a 2010 Trail Edition 4Runner. In my opinion, the most sought after Trail Editions. In 2014, things changed as far as the armor and the way the cars looked. This is more of the traditional Toyota off-road look, which most people want. This one's finished off in silver metallic, which for me also is a great color combination. Black interior car. This is a 2-owner car. It's been in Oklahoma since new. Fantastic service history. That's all documented on Carfax. You'll be able to see that on the website as usual. So we will turn this thing around. We'll do our normal video here and show you what I got. All right, so today I'm going to start off inside before I pull it out, try to make this video a little bit quicker for you guys. So we'll start off with the monitors. I'm going to hook my scanner up and show you that all the monitors are ready to test and that this will pass emissions in all 50 states. And I'll kind of go over that here in just one second. All right, so here we are. We got no powertrain DTCs or free phase data is presently stored in the vehicle's computer. So there are no codes, there are no stored codes. As you see, each one of those green individual dots is a monitor. There are 8 of them for this car specifically. All 8 of them are ready to test, and this thing will pass emissions in all 50 states. So nothing to worry about there. And this car's got just over 148,000 miles on it, so pretty good mileage for a 2010. And as you see, the tire pressure light is blinking. It's got a dead sensor somewhere. Can't tell you where because I did not do anything about that clearly, but for those of you who are familiar and know how to maintain and check your cars, I'm sure that's something that you guys can figure out on your own. So let me get this thing outside and we'll start on the outside. All right, so here we are with it outside, and sorry if you're gonna hear a bunch of wind. It's extremely windy here today, and where we are down in our little valley, we get wind every single day. And when it's cold like today, it sucks. But I got the hood popped, so we'll start under there. Again, this car is from Oklahoma. What I want to show here is just our apron. All of this area down in here is susceptible to corrosion and rust. In rusty areas, everything looks really nice down in here. Same thing back here against the firewall as well. Brake pump looks really nice. Those are obviously susceptible to rust as well. Bottom of the hood. This car does have factory remote start, and we will go over that here shortly. One thing I want to show while I'm under here with the hood popped, our VIN stickers. These are our VIN stickers. The 2010s, I believe 2011 was the last year Toyota stopped putting these VIN stickers on these cars. But luckily these are still stamped, so we will go over those. So that is on the hood. Here is the right fender ending in 676. I'm going to show you let's see if I can see this. I'm not going to be able to get it Rest assured, the bumper support sticker is there. I'll take a picture of that and put it on the ad. Here's our left fender sticker. So everything looks good there. So this car is in excellent overall condition, I would say, for a 14-year-old vehicle with 150,000 miles roughly on it. Minor little, I don't know what you call that, scuff right there on the armor. Outside of that, the armor is, we'll call it the armor, is in great shape. Not any damage anywhere. Everything looks really nice. Front bumper looks really good. Headlights are in fantastic shape. No peeling. These like to separate up here. Everything looks really nice on these. And these are the original black tinted Trail Edition headlights that you got on the 2010 to 13s. Some touch-up spots here. Very minor, as you can see. And there are a few more spots right here. Front bumper looks great. At some point, these sides have been painted. Everything looks really nice there, though. Passenger side headlight, just like the driver's side. No peeling, looks really nice. Really good condition. All of our trim up here looks really good. No peeling or anything going on the emblem. Have our normal little touch up on the front of the hood throughout. I'm just going to kind of walk the camera down. All very minor and normal, just normal wear and tear for a vehicle this age and year. You can see a couple spots here. Very small, smaller than my finger, obviously. And being that it's silver, these always touch up really well and it's hard to see. Black car, not so much. Outside of that, the hood is in really nice shape. There's no dents or damage or anything like that going on this car. Everything looks really good. This is plastic right here, and these will fade over time. There's no fading or peeling or anything like that going on. It looks really good on the scoop. So we'll start at our left front wheel. There's no curbing, no road rash, no nothing going on here. Everything looks really nice. Do have a set of Bridgestone Duelers touring tires, which is not the tire of my choice for this car, but that's what the owner wanted to do. Front tire is still nice and tall. Notice all our trim here. A lot of this is really hard to keep clean and not scratched up, dented up, nicked up. Everything looks really nice on this car. Great shot of the side. Factory step bars that would be coming off if this were mine. Same thing with our trim here. Look how nice. You got your clear rock guard that goes all the way up here. That's what you're seeing. You're kind of seeing dirt against that edge right there. But all of our plastic trim right here looks really nice. Again, not scratched up, gouged up, or anything like that. So here's our rear wheel. Same thing as the front. This left rear tire, the rear tires are in worse shape tread depth wise than the front. Probably got 10,000, 12,000 miles left on those. But these Gen 5, the early trails, let's call them the dot ones, the dot twos started in 14. These I love. Got our black tinted taillights, which are specific to the 2010 to 2013s. And I'm actually looking for touch-up spots down the side. You got one right here, very small, you can see right there. You have one minor one right there, another one right there, and that looks like it on this side. This truck's in great shape. Rear bumper's in really good shape. Same thing with our black trim back here. We do have some scuffing, we'll call it, right here. Not anything major, everything's still intact. Not dented or anything like that. Factory hitch. And there is a brand new spare under there, if you can see that. Hatch is in good shape, no damage or anything like that. There are some scratches that have been touched up on this hatch. You can kind of see them across here. Long one right there. Again, this thing being silver, it's pretty hard to see. There is also one right up here. And the spoiler as well. You can see that there's some minor scratching that has been touched up on the spoiler. Nothing major. No corrosion on any of our bumper bolts, our striker, all that looks really good. Tray has been used. You can see just some light wear here on this tray on the end of it. It does work as it should. Cargo panels look really nice. Back of the seats look nice. This does have JBL because it's got nav, which is cool. Tools and a jack. Headliner back here is in good shape. Whoever owned this, they did not use it for what it was probably intended to be used for. It's a good looking 4Runner. You hit this rear wheel. Just like the other side, no damage, no curbing, no nothing. Again, these rear tires not as good condition tread depth wise as the front. All of our trim looks really nice that goes around the wheel well here. Same thing with the side of the car. Again, our trim up here all looks really nice. And these tires up here are much taller than the rear. So, a little spot right here, touch up. Another scratch that's been touched up right here, very light. Two spots right here. Mirror's in great shape. Pillar, there's a few little spots right here on the pillar. They've been touched up. Top up here on the roof. Roof looks great. No fading or anything going on here, which these are susceptible to. Same thing with the rest of the roof. No damage, no dents, none of that. Everything looks really nice up here. Sorry. So one thing I want to do that I already forgot is to finish going over these VIN stickers. So there's our VIN sticker for our driver's door, passenger rear door, or I'm sorry, driver's side rear door, driver's quarter panel, the lift gate, passenger quarter panel, right rear door, and right front door. All of our panels are original. Nothing to worry about there. So nothing's been replaced on this car. I don't see any paint work other than the bumpers themselves. Undercarriage is in great shape. This car specifically does not have KDSS. CV axles look good. Power steering rack looks great. Same thing on the driver's side. You have some very light, I wouldn't even call it corrosion, just, well, yeah, very light corrosion on the weld points, which is not uncommon to see. No rust or anything like that to worry about. All right, so let's get going on the inside. So here's our passenger door panel. Everything looks really nice, really good shape. All this is leather trimmed, which is nice. Pull handles look great. Window rolls down. Window rolls up. Does have a light tint, I'd say 30%. There's some minor wear here on this kick plate, nothing major. Power seats do go forward, do come back, and does recline and does come back up. So these are cat skin leather seats, as you see. These came with like a all-weather kind of cloth nylon sort of textured seat. They replaced them obviously with leather. Glove box door looks fantastic. No scuffing, scratching, anything like that going on. Do have our owner's manual in here. Brand new mats. Carpet underneath is in great shape. Everything over here looks really nice. Same thing with the side of our console. So rear door panel, much like the front, really nice condition. No damage, no cuts, none of that going on. Our pull looks really nice. Again, some minor just wear right here on the kick plate, nothing major. Exterior weather strip has a small little cut. You might be able to Gorilla Glue that or something back, but outside of that, everything looks really nice there. Leather back here looks in really good condition. Same thing with the back of our seats. Carpet's in great shape. Headliner looks really nice again, coming back up towards the front. Back of our console is in great shape. Let's pull this seat up. Everything looks nice under here. This is a wire for some kind of amp that was in the car. I'll show you that in a minute. It's still in the car. I didn't want to take it out and mess up anything. Factory radio in this car, but they obviously had some kind of speaker system or something like that in here. Same thing, little minor wear on this kick plate. Nothing major. No cuts or anything over here on the weather strip. They did a good job installing it. All right, so there is our amp. Sure, you could take that out if you wanted to. I did not want to. So that will be there for the new owner. Door panel, just like the other sides, great shape, not beat up. Pull handle looks awesome. Minor wear right here on the kick plate. Seat looks great. Bottom looks fantastic. Our lumbar looks great. Seat does go forward and it does come back and it does recline and it does come back forward. You hit this door panel. Really nice shape down here. A lot of these are really beat up down in this area from kicking them when you get out. Not so much here. Pull handle looks really nice. No tears, no cuts, no nothing. Everything looks really nice along here. You don't have a bunch of seatbelt wearing going on here. That's my scanner that I just showed you the monitors on. There's your 120 volt plug. There's your storage. All right, let's get in this bad boy. All right. So, these are aftermarket heated seats that were added when they did the leather. They do work. They have a high and a low setting. Here's our rear window. So everything works as normal there. We are going to tilt up the sunroof. And we're going to bring it back down, and then we're going to open it. And then we're going to close it. So everything works as it should there. So let's see. Actually, I'm not going to turn that up too loud because I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube. So the silver trim right here is in good shape. It's not perfect. Most of you probably look at that and say, what's wrong with it? Well, there's not anything wrong with it. It's just, you know, you can just see it's a little worn and, you know, it's had stuff on it. There's a good shot of it. Again, nothing major. You sit back like this and it looks normal. Shift knob is in great shape. Same thing with all our trim up here, our four-wheel drive handle. Here's where our auxiliary wire will be so you can listen to music. So right now it's hot as you know what in here, so we'll turn this down. We're on the floor, we'll toggle up top. come back to the floor. So here's our radio. As you see again, JBL, factory Toyota navigation, which you don't see often on these trails. There's our backup camera. Everything works as it should there. Let me get to AM. All right, and now we'll turn it up with the steering wheel controls. See if the satellite's hooked up. It is not, but we can, let's go back. You can see that it is ready to hook up. There's your serial ID for the radio, CD player, no disc found, but everything works as it should there. There's your DVD disc nav and then your drive for the CD player. You also do have Bluetooth for calling that you can hook up if you so choose to, but I'm not going to do that. It does work. I just don't have a way to do that using my phone right now. So everything is good to go there. And we'll change the channel just so you can see that all that works.
You know, even if you don't like the joke in that situation, you should just kind of laugh a little bit, just to let everyone know that you can laugh at yourself, because being able to laugh at yourself is a sign of character.
All right. So everything's good there. Steering wheel's in great shape. None of our trim around here is damaged or peeling or discolored. All of our buttons look really nice. No peeling going on. Steering wheel's in good shape. 148, 181 are the miles. Outside of the tire pressure light, there are no other lights on other than our seatbelt light, which I'll do that in a minute. So here's our mirrors. I'll try to get this back over here. Well, Chris. All right, so there's the driver's mirror. All right. Come back to this driver's mirror. For some reason, I can't get it to go out and in. Sometimes these motors will get frozen from not being used. And a lot of times doing that will free them up. Doesn't seem to be the case here, so I'll have to further investigate that. It does go down and up, just not out and in. Mirror works as it should. Again, we went over all of our sunroof stuff. So we are in drive. Let me go into 4 high. I am in 4 high right now, as you see. So we'll go into low. And there we are in low. We will turn our multi-terrain select on. Excuse me. Can you see that? Give me some. There we go. I'm gonna have to hold it like that. So these are our different settings that we can toggle through. As you see, it does work. And then these are the speeds that you will toggle through those. So everything works on the multi-terrain select as it should. We'll turn that off. We're gonna go back into neutral, come back out of low, and we are back in 2-wheel drive. So let's take it for a spin. This car was just serviced at the beginning of December with I think it was serviced not even 200 miles ago. You'll see it on the Carfax. So you don't have anything to worry about there. All right, let's get the map going. All right, and here we go. So again, the big thing here I want to listen for is any kind of drivetrain noise, specifically wheel bearings, which are susceptible on all Toyota sport utilities. I've already driven it and know that there is none, but we are going to just do that for information purposes. It is windy. I don't know if you can hear that. Good Lord. No wheel bearing noise, no drivetrain noise, no lights. Cruising 80 miles an hour. Let's get on the brakes, watch the steering wheel. Steering wheel nice and straight. Brakes feel great. No rotor shake or anything like that. And here we are getting on the brakes. Brakes feel in great shape. Again, this thing has great service history. It shows on the Carfax. Lots of brake work has been done over time. 90,000 miles, at 90,000 miles. I think it was 4.5 years ago, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong there, but give or take. Spark plugs, radiator flush, differential flush, transfer case flush, probably some other things that I'm missing. So, you know, this being a non-timing belt car, they still did all of the recommended maintenance at most of the intervals. So be sure to check that out as you're looking through there. Looking through the Carfax, I should say. And here we are. So let me hop out real quick. So there we are, guys. Back at it again, 2024. Here just showcasing this 2010 Trail Edition 4Runner. Just over, again, 148,000 miles. Really nice car, really nice clean car. And really hard to find car. You don't see a lot of these .1 Gen 5 trails, especially in this kind of condition. Low ownership, great service history, which is important on these. And probably the best color combination you can get on them, in my opinion. But I'm not buying it, so maybe you might say different. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, interacting, commenting, all of that good stuff. Please continue to do that, like and subscribe. You can always reach me at chris@hilsonluxury.com, or you can call me at 678-454-6060. Should have this 4Runner online in the next 24 hours, and I'd be glad to talk to anybody about it. Talk to you soon.